Good morning, dear students. Welcome to the part 1 of our chapter number 10. Today we are going to start our new chapter, Walls Tell Stories. Children, as we have already discussed, so today we will see the introduction of the chapter. We will learn about reached Golconda. We will also learn about what did we find inside the fort and do the reading of page number 87 to 88. So, before wasting much time, let us start our chapter Walls Tell Stories. Children, as we have already discussed in our previous live class about Golconda Fort, yes, do you remember? But you know, children, the fort is situated in Hyderabad and it is really a very beautiful place and always attracting the attention of visitors. Let us see what is important in this place by this video, which will show you the importance of the place and how the beautiful places are constructed or built in this fort. Let us enjoy this video, children. So children, I hope you enjoyed this beautiful video about the Golconda Fort and came to know now how beautiful and how big the fort is. Are you also not feeling like you should also go and visit there? So what are you waiting for? As soon as you got the chance in the next time you just tell to have a plan of visit to Golconda Fort, you will get to know and learn more things about the fort. But here also, I am having a short story about the fort to you, a short information which will tell you more about the Golconda Fort. You can see some more views of the fort here, and let us see some short information about the rulers of the fort.
दोस्तों, हमारे चैनल पे आपका एक बार फिर से स्वागत है। इस वीडियो में मैं आपको गोलकोंडा किला के बारे में बताने वाली हूँ। भारत के तेलंगाना में स्थित गोलकोंडा किला हैदराबाद से सिर्फ 11 किलोमीटर की दूरी पर स्थित है। सन 1590 तक यह किला कुतुब शाही साम्राज्य की राजधानी थी। इसी किले ने कोहिनूर और कई कीमती हीरे देश को दिए। यह किला पुराने जमाने में हीरे जवाहरातों के लिए जाना जाता था। इस किले का निर्माण मराठा साम्राज्य के समय हुआ था। इस किले का निर्माण 14वीं शताब्दी में वारंगल के राजा ने करवाया था। इस किले में एक पेड़ भी है जो 425 साल पुराना है, जिसे स्थानीय लोग अतिया का झाड़ कहते हैं। असल में यह पेड़ अफ्रीकन बाओबाब है। कहा जाता है कि अरबियन व्यापारियों ने इसे सुल्तान मोहम्मद कुली कुतुब शाह को उपहार स्वरूप दिया था। सन 1687 में मुगल सम्राट औरंगजेब ने इस किले को जीत लिया। तब तक यह किला एक खंडर में बदल चुका था। कोल्लूर खदान के दम पर गोलकोंडा किले ने आशा डायमंड, नासिक डायमंड और नूर एन जैसे कई बेशकीमती चीजें देश को दी। लेकिन आज भी खंडर बना ये किला पर्यटकों को आकर्षित करता है। हर साल लाखों पर्यटक यहाँ आते हैं। हमारा वीडियो अच्छा लगे तो लाइक और शेयर करना न भूलिए।
So this is what the information that children, still many visitors visit there and they want to see the beauty of Golconda Fort. And as you have learnt in the video, it is present in Hyderabad at 11 kilometers from the city. So let us see the map view, as I have told you that I will show you. You can see here Golconda Fort is present in this part, right? Right. On the map it comes under the state of Telangana. Can see here? Right. So this is what you can, children, you have questions related with map. You should know that state particular map which is told for location. It is important for the Hyderabad city where the Golconda Fort is present. That should be the description. Right. So you should write about it also. Whenever we learn about any map, today or from today onwards in every evaluation, you just keep one map with you. You just highlight this state Telangana, and about Telangana you write on the map as a point, like one point Telangana. Here the Hyderabad city is present, where at 11 kilometer Golconda Fort is situated, like this. Okay, so you will keep a note of every state, what importance we have learned about that particular state in our book. Okay, now let us see more about our topic, children. We have already started page number 87. We have taken the reading part and we have learned about that place. The children were saying about about the fort. It is so big, so large. The gate is so big. Even on the gate there are the iron spokes for the security, right? At some places there are the round walls. Children, I have told you to underline that part also. A part of the walls come out in a round shape, that are called as bastions or burj. So this is all what we have learned in that in our live class about the chapter, right? So here what you have learned about the bastions or burj. So here you can see the picture of bastions or burj. Now what is the importance of bastions or burj, children? They help to watch for a longer distance for the security of the palace. Okay, let us learn about it. So now let us solve these questions. Why were the bastions made in the fort wall? Actually, they have made to ensure the security of the fort. Why were big holes made in them? Big holes were made in them to increase the viewing area. Soldiers could look through these holes and could keep a better vigilance. They could have the good view and they can tell about the any danger if it is there. After that, what difference would be there if you were to look from a straight flat wall or a bastion at a height? How would the soldiers find peeping from the holes in the bastions useful while attacking? Children, bastion actually ensured better safety of soldiers. It also provided a better vantage and point from where a larger area could be seen, and it would not have been possible from a flat wall. That is why bastions are more important in palace for their security purpose. Here you can see the pictures of some bastions which help soldiers to hide and peep from there. So peeping is to looking, hiding from something. This is called as peeping. Now what did we find inside the fort? Shelja. They have found how old this fort will be. So they have learned in the book that Qutub Shahi Sultans were ruling there, and before 1200 this fort was mud and different rulers have also lived there. The informations are given on a board that I have told you in the video also. Later on in 1687 Aurangzeb has defeated Qutub Shahi Sultans and he won that fort and started ruling there. Right. Till that time that fort was of no use, but still Kohinoor diamonds and lots of different diamonds have been given to the country by this fort. Now, today's assignment, children, for you, you will have to do the reading of page number 87 to 89 and you will have to underline the important points. Children, do the assignment so that I will come with the next part of the chapter in the next video. Till that time, take care of yourself. Feel free to ask your query. Stay safe, stay home, enjoy online schooling. Thank you all of you.